Okay, guys, if you are on the Hangout now, if you can hear me, just comment on the YouTube channel or just comment on my Facebook profile page because normally I do like go-to meetings, so like I'm just messing about really with a Hangout on air today. So just go ahead and comment on the YouTube channel where you'll be seeing this live broadcast. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you can see me before we get going with this basically YouTube masterclass. I'm just going to give you like 2 minutes just to drop me some comments so I know that everything's good. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm going to cool. I'm going to get going then because I can see that a few people now are finding out where I am, and I'm going to close out Facebook because I don't want too many distractions going on while I'm on this hangout because this is really important info. Okay, I can see we've got 6 viewers on, so next time, guys, anybody who is like more of an expert than me on Google Hangouts can certainly show me how to actually get people on so we can have some interaction going on the Hangout. But for the purpose of today, for today's first one, as long as you can hear me, uh, as long as you can hear what I'm saying, then that's awesome stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a screen share. I want you guys to let me know if you can see my screen too, because it's going to be important. So again, just chime in, chime in if you can see my screen. Just let me know. I'm going to pull up my YouTube channel because I want to show you some stuff directly off YouTube today. You can either chime in on my Facebook profile or you can chime in underneath the YouTube live video that's going on right now. We'll probably make this as well into 2 sessions because there's a lot to take in when it comes to ranking a video. It's easy once you start to do this stuff daily, but I've literally got hours and hours worth of information that I could share with you, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but I definitely want to help you to be able to go out and start ranking videos today. So I'm just going to find you an example of a video that I ranked a while back. Okay, let's just see who's actually commenting on Facebook. I think most of you are commenting over there. Okay, if you're seeing my screen, then just please chime in on Facebook. Just let me know so I know exactly what's going on. Crazy. I hate technology, but whatever. We'll get into some value in a minute. Okay, awesome. Can hear and see me. That's all I needed to know. Cool. So I'm just shutting down Facebook. Let's get into this then. That's awesome. Okay. So, guys, what I want to do is this. Basically, today I want to talk to you about how to rank videos on the first page of YouTube. It's really, really, really an important skill to learn that will take your business to the next level. Now, what I want to show you is some of you are like maybe wondering, who am I to teach you about ranking on videos? What are my qualifications? Well, what I'm going to say is this. I have been in online marketing on and off for 3+ years. I kind of dabbled with it for a while. I had some serious personal battles, let's just say, that I had to deal with in the last 3 years. And, I had a habit at times of pressing the self-destruct button. But I managed to get through those personal battles. And in the last 7 to 9 months, I literally went from broke financially, broke emotionally, broke spiritually, broken in so many different pieces that I never really thought I'd be able to put myself back together. I found a mentor online by the name of Angie Long, and we began to work together. At first, I began to make her some serious money. I became a top producer on her team. At the same time as teaming up with Angie, I was teaching myself various video marketing skills. She happened to love video marketing too, which is probably why we got on so well in business. I invested literally thousands of dollars in video marketing products. Some were good, some were bad, some were somewhere in the middle. I spent hundreds of hours tweaking and testing how to rank videos until I finally put all the pieces together to the point now where I can pretty much rank for anything that I want to rank for. There's various videos I've got ranking on YouTube right now, and YouTube ranking, it is a science, and you can waste a lot of time. And I know that there are courses out there right now where people are like charging $1,000 for a fraction of the info that I'm about to share with you today. So here's an example of, so you can just see my credentials. Here's an example of a video that I ranked first place on YouTube 4 months ago. Now, this was for a product called YT Explosion Code, which was a video marketing product that Angie created. And this product will actually help you to get more exposure on your YouTube videos. It will actually help you to drive traffic, leads, and autopilot sales to whatever opportunity you're using. Now, if you're on this Hangout, I'm not here to sell or promote products today. But if you're on this Hangout today and that's a product you'd be interested in, if you're on Angie's team, then inbox Angie after and just speak to her about it. If you're on my team or you're outside of ILN or LLM and you want to know more about it, then obviously feel free to come to me. Now, it was actually when I bought this product and I started to promote this product and I ranked this video that I began on the road that took me from broke to 10K plus per month. This particular YouTube video led to me sponsoring something like 67, 70 people in an 80+ day period of time. People were literally finding this video, they were buying this product, and then they were connecting with me and asking me what else I did. and they were just joining my business left, right, and center. Now, on this page, something I want to mention to you is, the other people on this page ranking for this product. Seriously, guys, these people know how to rank videos. They're clued up people, and look, I'm even ranking above Angie for her own product, and I'm just kind of showing you that I'm definitely qualified to teach you about this. Now, I'm going to give you a little golden nugget right now at the beginning, and that's this. When you're ranking a video on YouTube, you want to be on the first page, and ideally, you want to be in the top 3 results. Now, if you're clever like I am with videos, being in those top 3 results isn't as crucial for me as it is for other people, and here's why. I want you to notice this. As I scroll down this page, take a look at the titles on some of these videos. So in second place, you've got Jason Anello with a title that says YouTube Explosion Code Review. Then you've got a friend of mine called Dawny Northern with YT Explosion Code, YouTube Explosion Code. Then you've got another friend of mine called Kada, YT Explosion Code, Honest Review. Then you've got Angie, who is Angie Long, YT Explosion Code. And you could go down and down and down, and if you note the titles, YT Explosion Code, what is YT Explosion Code? The titles are all pretty boring. Now, on a YouTube video, when somebody comes to the first page, there are only really 2 immediate things that make you stand out from the competition. All these other people on the first page are my competition. We're all trying to sell the most products. So the 2 things that make you stand out are your video title. And what you want to do is you want to write your video title like a headline. I mean, look at my title compared to everybody else. My title says, here's how the YT Explosion Code took me from unknown to top 5 producer. So you want to make your title read like a magazine headline or a newspaper headline. You really want that title to stand out and catch people's attention. Here's something else, that makes you stand out, and it's the actual thumbnail of your video. And if you look at my thumbnail, there's a reason why I always wear yellow, guys, and it's not just because that I like wearing yellow, although I really do love the colour yellow. I'm totally obsessed with the colour yellow. Don't ask me why, don't ask me when it started, but 3/4 of the clothing I own are yellow. I'm obsessed with it, but look how it makes me stand out, guys, compared to everybody else. And here's another, here's a tip. Wear a bright color on your videos. Wear something, an item of clothing that makes you stand out. And I stand out on my videos because I wear yellow, and I brand myself with yellow. So when people come to the first page and they see me always wearing yellow, they automatically identify that color with me. I have a lot of people who hit me up in my inbox saying, "Oh, you're the marketer who wears yellow." They associate me wearing yellow, and it just helps you to stand out, guys. So sometimes, as you'll see in a minute, I'm not even ranking in the top 3 spots, but I'll still be selling a lot of products because I have a catchy title and I wear yellow. Now that might sound really, really silly to some of you, but I'm telling you that it works. So I'm going to show you another video that I ranked just so you can see that this isn't a one-off. So here's a video called, I did a review of a company called the Utility Warehouse, and you can see that I'm ranked top spot. Now this video went up 1 year ago, and it still gets me traffic leads and sales today. So the importance of ranking on the first page is massive, and you can tell that this video was 1 year ago because I wasn't wearing yellow, I had a Mohican haircut, and my video was nearly 9 minutes long. I would never ever do a sales video anymore of that length because people have a short attention span. And there's another tip: try and make your videos anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes long. Any longer, unless you're an absolute rock star, people are just going to switch off and stop listening, guys. So let me show you one more example. Let's see, let's do VSN Extreme. Okay, I'm not actually in the top 3 for this, but you'll notice what I do here. Okay, there we go, there I am. I'm wearing yellow again, and again, look at my title, guys. Here's why VSN Extreme is the secret to sexy marketing. And if you look at the amount of views I've got, guys, I've got a lot of views on that video. It was done 5 months ago, and I know for a fact that this video got me traffic leads and autopilot sales. And in this particular company that I'm not associated with anymore, I actually used ranking this video to become a top 5 producer in the company in less than 100-day period of time. I was in the top 5. I think at one stage I was actually number 2 in the company, and this was just another company that I crushed, and I made thousands of dollars with this company because I was able to rank a video on the first page of YouTube. Now, let me just head over to where this is going on live a second. I just want to ask you guys, is this making sense so far? If this is making sense so far, can you chime in on the YouTube page where this is going on live? Can you do that for me? Just let me know. If you're having trouble doing that, then let's chime in on Facebook, just so I know that you guys are understanding what's going on. So let me just turn off my chat. I'm just going to ask actually on Facebook, for those of you on the Hangout, is this making sense so far? Okay, just head over to Facebook for me, guys. If it's making sense so far, let me know. I don't want to teach you stuff that is just making 0 sense. And we are about to get into the real good stuff now. Come on, chime in, guys. Are you awake? Are you awake? Okay, yeah, cool. You guys are awake. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna continue then. Let me just check how many people are actually on here. Okay, we've got 15 viewers. Cool. That's awesome. Not bad for the middle of the daytime in the UK. So, wow, a lot of screens open here. Yes, good, making sense, perfect. So we'll continue then. What you want to do now, guys, at this point is you want to make sure you got pen and paper. Make sure that you're taking notes on this. You will never ever retain this info just by listening in. So you want to take notes on everything I'm about to say, and then you just want to go out there and begin applying it today. And after this hangout, I'm going to take some questions on Facebook. I'm going to set some of you guys up who are not on Angie's team. I'm going to set some of you guys up with some tools, a couple of free trials. There's a few things that you may want to invest in, so you can just go out there and crush videos, basically. I'm also going to show you and give you a keyword that you can get on today that is going to make you a lot of money if you go out and take action today. So I'm going to take you in a minute inside my YouTube channel and give you a few examples of how to get a video to rank. But first of all, when you're trying to rank a video, there are 3 elements to ranking a video, and they are as follows: keyword research, which makes up 10%, of the job. Then there's something called on-page SEO, which makes up 20% of the job. And then there's something called off-page SEO, which makes up 70% of the job. Don't worry if you don't understand what keyword research is or what SEO is. I'm about to explain that to you now. So keyword research, guys, is a process that you have to go through in order to find out what your target market is searching for. And what I see a lot of people doing is with their YouTube videos is they throw the videos out and then they wonder why they either A, don't rank the video, or B, receive 0 traffic leads and autopilot sales for that particular video. And the reason that those elements happen is because you never did keyword research, and if you did keyword research, you did it in the incorrect way. There's an easy way and a hard way of doing keyword research. Now, keyword research it's kind of like panning for gold. Let me explain. When you pan for gold, you pick up a lot of dirt, a lot of crap, a lot of rocks, and a lot of mud. In between the dirt, the rocks, and the mud lie tiny golden nuggets. Now, keyword research is what you do to filter out the nuggets from amongst the crap, basically, guys. So if you're doing videos, that don't rank, if you're doing videos using keywords that people in your target market are not even searching for, then it's all for nothing. It's absolutely pointless. Unless the video is ranking and unless people are actually searching for the words that you are using to rank for, it's an absolute waste of time. So I'm just going to ask on Facebook again, for those of you on the Hangout, what are some words that you feel people in this industry are searching for? So what are some words that you feel people in this industry are searching for? Chime in on that post. Let's get loads of engagement going, because that'll be good for all of us on Facebook anyway. And next time we do this, I'm going to get my head completely around these Hangouts, but you know, it's just fun to try something new. So let's get some engagement going, guys. What are some words that you feel that people in online marketing are searching for? Okay, guys, come on. What are some words that you feel people in this industry are searching for? What are they looking for? Oh yeah, Robert Bennett, how to get more leads. Yeah, definitely, that's massive. Make money online, make money fast. Yeah, classic. Okay, let's get at least 4 or 5 comments on this, guys. How to succeed in network marketing, definitely. Let's get a few more before I continue. Let's get a few different people before I carry on. MLM scams, yeah. I've ranked a few videos using the word scam. I'm actually not. Shane, how to be like Ben Martin. I'm not sure about that, Shane, but you know, I do appreciate that. That's funny. How to rank YouTube videos? Yeah, obvious. Cindy Bloom. I don't know if she's on the Hangout, but she's in the house and she's really good with her SEO. How to build a list? Definitely. List building activities, industry leaders, product names, yeah. And what you want to do is, as I said on the webinar the other night, which I will make available in the next couple of days for action takers, but what you want to do is, guys, as people are chiming in and answering, you actually want to steal other people's answers here, because this is all stuff you can go and do keyword research on, and you can go and create content and get videos ranking. Okay, I'm gonna ask another quick question on Facebook, because I love engagement, and I like making noise on Facebook. The question is this. Remember I said that there's a SpongeBob boxes. Yeah, well, I'll explain the SpongeBob boxes another time, Cindy. But question is this, guys. Remember I said a few minutes ago that you can make keyword research really difficult or you can make it really easy. Now, what I do is to make my keyword research really easy, there's a specific tool that I use which is available on it's available on a 12-day free trial. Then after the free trial, if you like the tool, if it helps you, it's available for a one-time only $97. So my question is this: who would like a free 12-day trial of let's see, of a keyword research tool that makes finding, wow, my I'm a typical man, I can't multitask, I can't speak and type, that makes finding profitable keywords effortless. If that's you, then just comment below and I'll make sure that you get that after this hangout. So just comment on that, guys. Who would like a free 12-day trial of a keyword research tool that makes finding profitable keywords effortless? If you want that free trial, then just comment and I'll make sure that I stick that up on my wall after this hangout, because you can spend a lot of time doing keyword research that doesn't get you paid, or you can spend literally 15 minutes doing keyword research that will basically make you a lot of money. I know what I would rather do. So okay, guys, I'm going to leave you to comment on that for a moment. I'm sure, yeah, I can see some of you commenting now. That's cool. And I'm just going to move on. Let me just check my notes, because there really is a lot of stuff to share on this topic. I don't really normally use notes, but this is, in-depth stuff. So, okay, let's get into the first kind of golden nugget of the day now. Well, it's more like the third. I gave you two at the beginning, but I didn't even class those as golden nuggets. That's just, that's nothing compared to what I'm about to share with you. So here's tip number one. When you're shooting a video, before you've uploaded it, as you're actually recording your video, what you want to do is this. You want to shoot your video and say your particular keyword phrase out loud within the first 10 seconds of shooting your video. And here's why. YouTube and Google, by the way, Google own YouTube. If you didn't know that, Google actually own YouTube. So YouTube and Google rank content on the basis of words. They cannot read pictures. They can't read pictures. Google and YouTube can only process words. So when you say your keyword phrase out loud in the first 10 seconds of a YouTube video, what YouTube actually does is it transcribes those words you spoke on the video into a written text, and it helps you to rank your video. Now I'm gonna give you an example of that right now, just so you understand. I'm going to my video manager and I'm gonna look up a video called YT. Yeah, we'll look up YT explosion code. And my computer's on a little bit of a go slow because I've got quite a few windows open. I want to find the one that I ranked top spot. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so I'm taking you inside my YouTube channel now, and I just said that YouTube and Google cannot do anything with pictures. They can only rank you on the basis of words. And when you say your keywords out loud in the first 10 seconds, YouTube actually takes those words and transcribes it into a written text. The sooner you use your keyword phrase in your video, the more important YouTube and Google view your content, and the higher they are likely to rank it. So when you come inside your YouTube channel, there's a section called captions. Now I'm just going to click on captions. And normally, by the way, guys, here's another nugget. You know, I'm moving quick today, but this is recorded, and I'm going to make sure you get a recording. But normally, when you come inside captions on your video for the first time, where it says English YT explosion code, it will normally say English automatic captions. What you have to do with this caption section, with this transcript, as you'll see in a minute, you have to edit it and rename the track title. So I'm just going to click on the captions, and you can see here is the transcript from my video. What YouTube has done is it's taken the words that I spoke in my video and it's transcribed it here. It's turned it into like a written text. And what I do is this, and it helps your video to rank. First of all, I spoke my keywords out loud in the first 10 seconds of my video, but then I came into the transcript on the video and I edited it, and you'll see throughout my video captions, I will place my keyword phrase. So there's YT explosion code. There's YT explosion code again. As I scroll through my captions, you'll see that I've placed my keyword phrase sporadically throughout those captions. There it is again. Placing it in the captions helps you to rank your video. A lot of people don't know that, but it does. It's a fact. I've tested this not over months, but over years. Also, guys, when you come in, normally this track name won't say YT explosion code. It'll just say automatic captions. Another ranking tip is rename your track title with your keyword phrase. So I was ranking for the keyword phrase YT explosion code, so I renamed my track title YT explosion code. Then I hit save changes. Remember that Google can only rank on the basis of words. And when I say Google, I'm also talking about YouTube. I do that a lot, by the way, so don't get confused. If I say Google, I'm referring to YouTube. You know, very, very similar things apply when it comes to ranking on YouTube and Google, so don't get confused by that. So let me come back onto Facebook for a second, and I want to ask you a question. Is everybody following this so far, or is this too fast paced? You know, I do move quickly, guys, because there's a lot to get through, and you know, I've gone through this process of ranking literally hundreds and hundreds of times, so I just like move really quickly. So if this is too quick for you, then just say, you know, I didn't quite catch that, or you know, whatever. Just let me know so I can quickly either breeze back over it now or connect with you later just to clarify. So let's get some more engagement going. Is everybody following this so far? Is this too fast paced? Come on. You're sleeping. Seems like you're sleeping. Wake up. Okay, we've got 18 viewers on here. Not bad at all. Okay. Yes, following. One person's following. Is anybody else following? So far, so good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. once I get a few more comments, I'm going to move on. But I just want to make sure, you know, there's 18 people on here, guys, so I should really be getting 18 comments. Don't ever be on Hangouts or webinars with me and feel like you can hide in the background. I love to get people engaged, so just make sure that you participate. Participating is the best way of learning. And you know, if you're unsure and you just say that you're unsure, you'll probably find that there's another 2 or 3 people who need clarification. So just speak up. If you're unsure, just let me know. Okay, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Cool. I'm going to carry on then, guys. I'll take you back inside my YouTube channel. I may as well point something out to you right now. And this is unlike me, but I still managed to rank first page top spot for this because everything else I do is just so damn good and effective. But here's another little tip, guys. Here you can see where it says raw file. Now, next to raw file, it's saying capture, then a load of numbers, blah, blah, blah. What that should actually say next to it is if I had have done my job 100% effectively, and you know I was still able to rank top spot, so it's not affected me because I did everything else really well on this video. But before you upload your video to YouTube, you are actually able to rename your raw file. It's just in this example I forgot to do that. And what you want to do is with your raw file for the video, you want to rename the raw file using your keyword phrase. So what this raw file should have actually said is YT explosion code. I just forgot to do it because sometimes, you know, we're just human. We forget things, don't we? But rename your raw file YT explosion code or whatever keyword phrase you're looking to rank for. That's another little ranking tip. And you know, everything I'm telling you today on its own, none of these things make a big difference. But when you piece everything together, guys, that's when you get a huge difference in your rank. While I'm on this page, I'm just going to point out a few other things to you. Remember at the beginning of this webinar I said that titles are really important. Well, titles are not just important for making you stand out, they're also important from an SEO point of view. And I want you to notice on my title I placed my keywords in the title at the beginning of the title. So I've got here's how the YT explosion code took me from unknown to top 5 producer. Placing your keyword phrase in the title is another ranking tip. Remember that Google and YouTube rank on the basis of words. Now, YouTube will only actually allow you 60 characters in a title. Anything after that does not and cannot count towards ranking. So you always want to make sure that you get your keyword phrase near the beginning of your title. Now here's a little bonus tip. It's called double stacking. If you can get your keyword phrase in the title twice before the 60 character cutoff point, that will help to boost your video rank even more. Now it's not always possible and it doesn't always make sense to do so, but if you can manage to do that, then do it on your videos and that will help to boost your video ranking even more. There's a lot of golden nuggets coming out at you here, guys. I know it's a lot to take in, so just hope that you're writing everything down. Here's another little ranking tip. I'm literally going through my list now quickly. Now this one, I've never been able to figure out why this is, but I've tested this over multiple videos and it makes a difference. If Cindy's on the line, maybe she can shed some light on this because I know she's pretty clued up with video SEO, but I've never figured this out. But uploading your video in HD quality helps with rank. For whatever reason, YouTube and Google seem to prefer videos in a higher quality. Now I've got no explanation for this one, guys. It really does baffle me. I'd love it if anybody did have the answer to that, but you don't really need to know how that works, but just trust somebody who has done this hundreds of times. Uploading in HD definitely helps to rank your videos higher. So always, always, always upload your videos in HD. And just from a quality point of view, guys, your videos look better in HD. It's more attractive to people who come to your channel. It looks more professional. Not all of my videos were originally in HD because I didn't know a lot of this stuff when I first started, but I normally now, especially on important videos, I make the effort to upload in HD. So we just talked about uploading in HD, renaming the RAW file. We've already covered placing your keyword phrase in your title near the beginning and using it twice if possible. That's known as double stacking. We've talked about YouTube only using the first 60 characters of a title. After that, there's a cut-off point. What I want to do now is quickly talk to you about this area on your video known as the description box. I see a lot of people making a lot of mistakes in their description box area. What you want to do in your description box area is the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a buy it here link or go here link or join here link or take the next step link near the top of your description box, guys. The whole point of ranking videos is so people can find your content and then go to your business or whatever product you are promoting and buy or join. So make sure, guys, that you're including a link to whatever product or opportunity you're promoting in your video. Now, you got to be careful that the video that you shoot isn't just a go here and buy now today because this is the best product or best business since the beginning of time type video. You want to make your video full of value. You want to show people what the benefits of the product are to them rather than your video being a pitch fest. Pitch fest videos are the biggest turn off ever. So make your video value based, but please don't be scared to include a buy it here link at the beginning of your description box area. After that, guys, what you will see I do is you will see that I literally fill my description box with a blog type essay which includes my keyword phrase. So you can see here, becoming a top 5 producer in my online business within 45 days of putting the YT explosion code, that's my keyword phrase, strategies into place was an absolute awesome achievement. You can do the same if you invest in the YT explosion code. That's my keyword phrase again, and you will see, guys, I literally fill my description box with a blog type essay with my keyword phrase interspersed throughout. That's really, really important. And you know, it's simple to do, guys. What all you got to do is you can write a blog post on the same topic as you shoot your video on, copy and paste your blog post into your YouTube video description box, and then just change the wording slightly. You don't want to use the exact same words as your blog because Google will actually penalize you for that. You want to change the wording slightly in each sentence and then just copy and paste it into the description box area. It'll literally take you 10 minutes once you get good at it. Now, YouTube in your description box area allows you up to something like 1,600 characters, and you want to use up as many of those characters as possible. This all again improves rank. Something else you'll notice that I do is, if I can find it, okay, if I can get my computer to stay on it. Oh man, come on, computer, there we go. See this link here, guys? That link there is the link to this particular video. That's my video URL link. You want to take your video URL link and you want to place it inside your YouTube video description box. Now the reason for that is this: when you place your video URL link inside your YouTube description box area, it actually gives you a backlink. It's like an automatic backlink. Now, some of you are not going to even understand what backlinks are, and today on this Hangout, I don't really want to get into backlinking too much. I'm going to do another Hangout probably later this week or next week and talk about backlinking. So for now, if you don't understand what backlinking is, then don't worry about it. Just trust me. Place your video URL link inside your YouTube description box area. I'm going to scroll down the description box and I'm going to show you something called a timestamp. Timestamp, guys, you can see here where it says 010 YT explosion code 0 to top 5 producer. When you create a timestamp, what that allows viewers to do is they can actually click on that and be taken to various points in your video where you make important parts. It helps people to navigate your video, but there's something else very clever going on here too. You can see that I've put my keyword phrase there again inside of my timestamp, and it's just a simple way of getting your keyword phrase into your video description box easily, guys. It just helps with rank again. So create timestamps in your video. It helps people to navigate your videos, but it also helps you to sneak your keyword phrase in just a few more times, which all helps with video SEO. Now then, let's talk about tags. Let's talk about tags. You've got something known as tags inside of your YouTube channel. Helps people searching for your videos on YouTube and Google to find your videos. Now, a lot of people in the industry rage about, you know, should you use a lot of tags? Should you use just one tag containing your main keyword phrase? What I've done, guys, is over months and months and months, I use a lot of tags in my tagging section inside my YouTube channel. From my point of view, what I found is when I use lots of tags, I show up in multiple searches. It helps people to find me more easily, which is the name of the game. You know, the more easily people can find you, the more searches you show up in, the more video views you're going to get. And if you've done a good video, the more traffic leads and autopilot sales you're going to produce. So I'll place like my main keyword phrase in a tag, YT explosion code, and then I've done YouTube explosion code, and then I've done Angie Long, then I've done YouTube, then I've done YT explosion code scam. I've literally thought of as many phrases as I can that people would type into YouTube and Google when searching for this particular product review. That's going to help more people find me. What I then do is to help my SEO even more is I place all of my tags inside of my YouTube description box area. Okay, let me hop back over onto Facebook. I'm going to scroll up and ask another question. I know this is a lot to take in at this speed, but who is learning some seriously valuable info right now? Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. So I know this is a lot to take in, but who is learning some seriously valuable info right now? And once you start chiming in, we're going to continue with a little bit more. Wakey, wakey, are you still out there, guys? Are you still with me? Is everybody still on this Hangout? Yeah, everybody stayed, which is awesome. Still 18 viewers. Okay, come on, wakey, wakey. I'm just going to grab a drink, guys, while you lot wake up. I've got a bit of a sore throat. Drinking Coca-Cola definitely doesn't help my sore throat either. But I haven't got another drink right now. Okay, just Robert. Oh, two. There are two of you who are enjoying this. Must be more than two, guys. Yeah. Oh, three. Good, good, good. Three. I'm gonna wait for more though. Four. Four. Yeah. Five. Awesome, awesome. Now we're getting there. Now we are getting there. Cool, cool, cool. This recording of this hangout is going to be crazy. I'm skipping from screen to screen. Whatever. As long as you guys are getting value, doesn't really matter too much about the recording. Yeah, Giorgio, Diamond Ben, James. I've caught most of it. Yeah, guys, I don't expect you to catch all of this the first time, and this is why you're going to have to listen to the recording of this. Probably, I would say, 5 times at least before you grasp everything. But I'm telling you guys, if you go out and apply this, you're gonna rank your videos much more easily. Seriously. So some really good nuggets here. Thanks, Ben. Okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. Let me head to this video. I'm gonna pause the video though. Okay, I'm going to show you a few more things. Okay, so guys, there's some important things I'm going to teach you now, so make sure you're still writing notes. When you've uploaded your video, it's really important that within the first hour, preferably, inside the first 24 hours definitely, you get 5 of your friends to watch your video, like your video, comment on your video, and share if possible. YouTube loves activity on your video. The more activity you get on your video, the faster it will rank your video, and the more important it will see your video as. So you can actually, guys, go to a site called Fiverr.com. That's Fiverr.com, and you can buy likes, comments, shares, and views for $5. Now, you have to be careful doing this. The reason you have to be careful doing this is because there are some Fiverr gigs that work off automated watch, likes, comments, and shares. You want to make sure that you get a Fiverr gig that provides you with real watches, real likes, real comments, and real shares from real human beings. You don't want robotic watches, likes, comments, and shares. So if you're going to go down that line, make sure you choose the right Fiverr gig. It's easy to find the right Fiverr gig. All you've got to do is type in real YouTube likes, comments, and shares, and pick somebody with a really good review that's sold a lot of gigs. Now, you don't want to get too many bought likes, comments, and shares. Maybe just want to get, like, I don't know, something like 50 to 100. And what that does is if in the first 24 hours of doing that you go and do that, is it just helps to give your video a quick initial boost. It'll take it up the rankings quickly. After that, you can just rely on natural likes, comments, watches, and shares. But again, I've tested this. It definitely works. Whenever I have an important video, I go to Fiverr.com and I buy a likes, comments, watch, and share gig, and it boosts my video up the pages quickly. So let's just scroll down a second. When you've uploaded your video, guys, something you want to do as well is you want to watch your own video all the way through. Let it play from beginning to end. You want to like your own video, and you want to add your video to your favorites. Add it to your favorites. This all increases rank. This all increases rank. You go below this video. Oh yeah, okay, here's a good example now. So You want to comment on your own video. Sounds crazy, guys, but you want to comment on your own video, and here's why. And let me read out my comments. I wrote, results still coming in daily with the YT explosion code. More subscribers to my channel today. The reason you want to do this is, remember I said that YouTube loves activity. So if you can comment on your own video, there's some immediate activity. But also, guys, notice how I've used my keyword phrase in my video comment section. Again, remember that YouTube and Google rank your video on the basis of text. YouTube actually picks up on your keyword phrase in your comment section, and it helps you to rank your video. You'll notice that in virtually every single comment that I make on my video, I use my keyword phrase. And if you are getting your friends to comment on your video, ask them to use the keyword phrase in their comments. If you're buying a Fiverr gig, you can actually buy a custom gig where you're able to choose what comments you want people to leave you on your video. So you want to basically ask people over at Fiverr to leave you a comment which includes your keyword phrase. Once you've done that, guys, you want to reply to every single comment on your video. You want to give every single comment on your video the thumbs up. You want to give your own reply to those comments the thumbs up. This is all activity which helps your video to rank faster on YouTube. Now, I'm just going to go into my notes a second and just see if I want to touch on anything else today before I bring this hangout to a close. Let's take a look. Okay, so we just talked about replying to every comment and hitting the thumbs up button. Adding your video to favorites, making sure 2 to 5 friends like, watch, and comment and share your video ASAP, preferably within the first hour, definitely within the first 24 hours. Here's another thing you want to do, guys, is you want to take the time to upload your video if it's important to Facebook. Don't take this link here and just copy and paste the link onto Facebook. Actually take the time to upload the video to Facebook. When you upload the video to Facebook, what that will actually do is it will actually get more eyes on your video. I've tested this again over time, and when you just slap a watch link on Facebook, you get less people seeing it in their news feed in comparison to actually uploading it. Now, something else you can actually do is, remember guys, Facebook is a real power player in terms of online marketing. When you upload your video to Facebook, that gives your YouTube video major backlink juice. Again, some of you won't understand backlinks today. We'll talk about that on another session, but this will give your video a major boost in terms of rank. So something I do is, when I upload my video to Facebook, I take the description that I wrote on YouTube, I copy and paste it into the description area when it's uploaded onto Facebook. And what that does is it just gives your video a backlink on Facebook, which is major, gets you tons of Facebook juice, and it just pushes your video up the ranking. Most of your competition won't be bothering to take these steps, guys. So if you follow all the steps that I'm giving you today, you're gonna outrank your competition every single time, and that's what you want to do. You want to crush the competition. That's what you're here to do. So then you want to place your YouTube video in Facebook groups, on other social media sites, guys. There's actually, if you press the share button, then look what happens. If you press the share button on Facebook, on YouTube, you're actually given a list of social media sites that you can go and share your video on. So you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter, share it on Google+, Blogger, Reddit, Tumblr, and then there's a couple here that I don't bother with. I do go to Pinterest and I do go to LinkedIn. So there's at least, 7 places where you can share that video. The more places you share the video, the more backlink juice you're going to get, the more you're going to rank, the more people are going to find you, the more traffic, leads, and autopilot sales you are going to get from your video marketing campaigns, guys. So I think, guys, for today, that is it. I think we've covered enough. So what I'm going to do is let me just close this screen a second. Let me head over to the Hangout page. Let me just okay, yeah, cool. So guys, just to finish off today, we've covered a lot of stuff. I hope this has all been golden nuggets for you. Stay with me. I'm about to finish the broadcast in a minute, but I'm gonna like follow up with some of you on Facebook. I'm gonna ask you some more questions over on Facebook in a second, so please stay on my Facebook profile. Now, if you're on this Hangout today and you're not in the Internet Lifestyle Network yet, let me tell you about what the Internet Lifestyle Network is. The Internet Lifestyle Network is a company that I'm involved with right now that will literally provide you with training from 7- and 8-figure industry leaders. You know, they're making 7 and 8 figures per year, and they're passing their wisdom on to you. Now, doesn't matter whether you want to promote ILN as a biz op or whether you're just looking for training that will help you to explode your main business. You can use the training inside of ILN to reach your goals in 2014 quickly, guys. Now, when you come on the inside, one of the strategies that you're going to learn is how you can sponsor 100 people per month into any business using a free Facebook strategy, an entirely free Facebook strategy. Imagine if you could sponsor 100 people per month into your business, just like I do, just like some of my team do. What would that do for your life and business results? If you're interested in taking the trial today, guys, it's a 7-day free trial. There's a 0 investment at all. If you're interested in taking that trial, what I want you to do is either hit me up in my Facebook inbox or comment on my Facebook page right now, and I'll get you set up with the trial. Now, here's the thing. I love to help my team out, and I love to give my team leverage. So if you're here and you're watching the recording of this Hangout, and you got this recording because my team sent you to this, don't come and join me. Get back with my team member who sent you here and get started on the free trial with them today. If you're here and you're not, you're here because you were either here live or you got the recording from me, get connected with me and I'll get you started today. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I hope you got lots of golden nuggets. We're going to do another one either later this week on more YouTube stuff or early next week. But for now, I'm going to stop this broadcast. I'm going to head over to Facebook and follow up with you guys, and I've just got a couple more questions to ask you. If there's anything you need clarification on, just connect with me, guys, and we'll get you going with your video marketing campaign. Okay, bye for now. I'll catch you people later.